I have access to it. So yeah, no intro this week. It's going to be a little bit basic, and until I find out another solution, this is probably how it's going to be. So I don't know what I'm going to do about music either until I figure that out. So, looking at life through rose-colored glasses. You hear that phrase all the time, and you know, you think about the fact that we see the good in other people's lives. We see maybe that people feel happier in another job or something like that, and we never think about the other side of that. And what I mean by that is that there is another side. What if instead of looking at the parts of life that we don't like about ourselves, we figured out what are the parts of life that other people look at us and wish that they had? And it's kind of hard to do, I realize, because we don't really see the value in what we do often. Humans tend to be self-deprecating and find more negative in themselves. But what I realized from the situation is that there's people that I look up to, and there's people that I think a lot of, and you know, maybe there's more going on. But on the flip side of that, there are people that say similar things about me, and that was a sobering thought. So I think where I'm trying to go with this is that it's not just count your blessings. It's not just feel blessed, because sometimes that's hard to do, but it's turn those rose-colored glasses around and look at your own life through rose-colored glasses, because your situation may not be as bad as you think. And if you start looking at your situation as not as bad as you think, then you could change potentially the whole way you feel about what's going on. I know for me personally, you know, sometimes job satisfaction is not the best, and when I look at what I don't like, I realize that I probably wouldn't like that other places. I probably wouldn't like that in other jobs, not just my own, but in other jobs. And it makes me realize that maybe it's not the job, maybe it's me. And on the other side of that, maybe there's things about my job that I'm doing that somebody actually really does like, and I'd like to think so. But they say that when you think positive, you bring more positivity to yourself. And it's called the law of... It's from a book I believe called The Secret, and basically it's when you think positive, you begin to reap positive. And I don't know how much truth there is to it, but I can tell you that going into life with a positive mental attitude does far exceed going into life with a negative mental attitude. I've seen that in my own life, I've seen that in other people's lives, and sometimes it's hard to do. But if you do it, you will feel rewards. If you do it, you will see a change in at least your own outlook on life, and that's what we're after here with Fehu State of Mind. It's about gain, it's about moving forward, and that's how to do it. So that's my takeaway. It's turn the rose-colored glasses around, look at yourself through your own rose-colored glasses, and see what you might be doing really well and what you would like to do a little bit better, but come at it from a positive point of view instead of a negative point of view, and just keep looking for that Fehu State of Mind. Remember, as always, check out my Facebook, check out my website, www.fehu.stateofmind.com. That's fehustateofmind.com. Hit that subscribe button, and if you like what I'm saying here on the video, hit that like button. Leave me some feedback, comments, and let me know what you think. Let me know if this has been your experience, and any pointers you have. Like I say, bear with me. I'll be filming on a phone until I can get a hard drive and get my computer sorted out, and I guess this is my adventure. What will yours be? Thank you so much.